Good afternoon, everybody. I hope y'all can hear me. I have the wireless Movo wireless mic on my chest, the camera on my chest, monitoring through the Jimmy Riggin account. I can hear that it's a delay now, quite a bit of a delay. Okay, so we're going to turn that volume down. We're going to go to the chat. Okay, so I can chat with y'all here through my Jimmy Riggin account until I figure out the rest of it. But until then, welcome to Squirrels Garden Live. All right. So, a big shout out to YouTube for probably hearing my videos. I've been trying to tag you on the X platform and here on this channel and on the Jimmy Rigging channel. And I did again this morning. And lo and behold, right after lunch, nap time for the puppies, I can go live. I don't know if I got an email or not, but I went and tested it again just to fiddle with it. And here we go. So hopefully, Mama's in there. She can see and hear this. And looks like we're still live. We're still going. Yep, so we're good. That one viewer is me. And obviously this is just a test run. Let's go in there and check Mama's phone again. I think you're all gonna love this live stuff here. Still got waiting on getting my chainsaw back from this dude. I need to start cutting on that shit. Hey, Mom, is the feed coming through your phone?
What?
Is the feed? There we go. Okay. All right, now we have two viewers. This phone and Mom's phone. So again, thank you YouTube for flipping that switch. I do appreciate it. So from here on out, I will log in and go live starting 6 a.m. We can have coffee and a chit chat as the sun comes up. And when it's watering day, we can do that live. I'll put you on a tripod so I can move about. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Thank you so much, YouTube. This is going to be amazing. I still need to figure out Zoom call, I guess. Don't really know what else to do. Zoom call or the other one, Skype. Can I zoom out? No. Don't know how to zoom out. That's okay. We'll figure that out later. Is it pinch zoom? Ooh. You can pinch zoom, but you can't pinch out for the wide angle. Okay. We are on the main camera of the iPhone 14 Pro Max. We're good. I don't see any sound check. Flash. I had the flash on. I'm trying to click on the settings here. There are not many settings at all. But let's go ahead and do something here. Exit out of the chat. I like that. And boom, it showed up. Okay. So there's just a few second delay. Let's open up the chat again. This is obviously going to be recorded and posted to my account Just want to let you all see what I see. Obviously you can't see that, what I'm seeing behind the camera. But you can see this. It's active, it's working. Mom's phone is on, and we can just roam around the garden. Now, I don't know if this is connected through cell or Wi-Fi. I don't know for sure. We'll see how far this reaches, if there's any glitches in the final product. It's getting nice and heavy. Small apple size and shape. Crazy looking ones up top. Like chia. The skin's changing. Lots of new growth on this. Lots of new growth. That's all new growth down there. Pretty sure the video from this morning is done uploading. Oh boy. Can I pin zoom on that? Oh, I'm sorry, bees. I'm sorry I disturbed you. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Look at that. I got it again. You gotta be quiet. Gotta be quiet. That's amazing. Alright, I'll leave you guys alone. We lost connection. Are we connected still? Oh, alright, we got it. We got it. Alright. So it looks like the back line over here will somewhat lose connection. It's good to know. Okay, that was about right here when it ended. Okay, we'll just be aware of that for next time. There's no worries. There's no worries. So anyway, live, the grape vineyard down the line. They're doing fine. They're still young, they're healthy. Once they get mature, they're going to be they're just going to be so vigorous. They're going to probably take over the fence, probably. My side shoots are growing in real good. This one's not a side shoot. This one needs to get tucked back. Just like that. So there we go. She'll work her way around it. This one, same deal. Just like that. That's how I did it all the way down the line. This one right here is a side shoot. I already cut it and it's still trying to come back. So I'll have to cut it again, about right there. Because I want it to be more encouraged to go outward and flower out. And I want to understand that it's supposed to grow like this, but I don't want it to go too far. Every branch that comes out is going to be cut at the same length all the way down the line. And that's where the flowers and the fruits are going to be, and that's where the harvest line will be on both sides. So once they're more mature, y'all will see that. Oh, it's a lateral shoot that wrapped itself. So we're going to pull you back off. And make you come out this way. Just like that. Okay? And then it will learn to and understand that it needs to grow like that for now on. But other than that, the garden's doing good. It's exactly the way it needs to be. Like I said in previous videos, you were here to guide these things, give them hydration and nutrition, and that's it. That is it. Your proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance is to get the environment as close to Mother Nature as possible. We're making a giant grow bag. The fabric will be put back up on the fence and secured later, and this will all be filled in all the way up to the maybe like an inch or two from the top of the fabric that's going to be on the fence. And eventually one day each one of these beds will be coming out, and the soil will be its structure to hold that bed together. It's already breaking down. Tons and tons of biochar, mycelium working through here. When I water, I don't cut the hose off. I just keep on walking as it's spraying on the chips, and it's fine. You're breaking it down. You're making soil. It's exactly what you want. It's getting pretty big. Definitely gonna make that a good bed. I'm gonna let that root in, and then come the following season, we'll dig out all that stuff and see what kind of potatoes are still in there. If not, it's fine. The nutrition from the potatoes will be used in the rest of the garden. It's just a little old-fashioned trick of getting some nutrition to your rest of your plants by using the soil that the potatoes just used. Like I said before, this garden, this season, is just about building the roots, building your garden structure. Okay? That's all we're seeing this year. Yes, I have a little bit of projects. I'm getting held up. I need to get some more pipe, and I need to get my chainsaw back so we can get started on this season's projects. Once this flower bed is built, I gotta take the chainsaw around the property and take down every last shrub, bush, and junk thing that's growing around the property, and we're gonna stuff it in that bed. We're gonna make a huge hugelkultur line, and we're gonna use that as our pollinator bed. While we're live, how about if I name off what we got here? I may not know the specific names, but for those that don't have a keen eye on gardening plants or vegetables or whatever, I'll just rattle them off. Right here, we have a citronella. I got that at Lowe's. That was $15, and it was about a third of its size that you see now. So, I've got a Bruce plum, Burbank, Santa Rosa. These plums were in a 3-gallon pot. They had tiny flowers that made tiny ass fruit, but I'm good with that. I wasn't worried about it. I ate them anyway, so did the birds. I'm planting them all three in a about 3-foot division between them in a 4-foot round bed. Okay. I did have some strawberries in the center. As you can see, the heat killed it, but one of its babies survived. All right. So these trees will be fine. You keep them pruned. If you watch my other videos, you'll understand that if you keep them pruned, they're going to work together and live for a very long time. This is a Satsuma Arctic Frost Satsuma. Okay, I don't know if that's a Sensimilla type orange where it grows no seeds, just the fruit. We will find out. It's just a baby. Again, with everything, it's just roots this year. This year. I'm also guiding the shape of every single tree. The orange trees, the stone fruits, everything. So I'm giving it structure this season, so that way when we come back next season, it will have enough beef to it that if it wants to flower, it'll have the structure to do so. This is a Florida King peach. She's doing great. Bunch of random flowers from a Dollar Tree box of shake seed. This is a Smooth Texan 3 nectarine. It's pretty nice. It's a little heat stressed right now, but she's doing good. Again, in a bed with a peach and a nectarine. Did you all know that peaches and nectarines are cousins? The only difference being a genetic marker that makes one smooth skinned and one fuzzy skinned. Go figure. Here's another Arctic Frost Satsuma. She's a bit more mature. I got them both at the Lowe's. I don't know how old they are. Obviously that trunk's wider than that one. So I would say this one's probably a year older than that one. That one is probably this season's. This is leftover probably from last season. Another Florida King. This one's getting pretty big. I'm shaping an arm off the back because that was a stupid floppy arm that was just hanging off to the side when I first got it. And some knucklehead lopped off the Y right there, which is just dumb. Oh, there's my finger. Sorry. Okay. So I have to regrow a new Y, and that's what this is. Okay. Other than that, she's doing great. I've got some open center pruning to do on all of the trees throughout the season to make sure their shape comes in just the way I want it. These two citrus right here, I have no idea what they are. I've lost the box. Well, the box is over there, but they didn't have a paperwork to come with it. I do have my order, online order I can look at, but I don't know which one's which. Plus the one over there, they all came around the same time looking almost identical in shape. So we will see when they decide to bloom and fruit exactly what they are. I was on the search for all the different types of mandarins and tangerines and the little key lime that's supposed to be more of a sweet instead of a tart lime. I've heard the same things about the Meyer lemons, but I didn't get a lemon. I know I got a key lime and a couple of those mandarin things. That's that's just something you got to worry about when you're starting out your garden. You know, keep track of all your tags. The storm ripped off a lot of mine, and just said fuck it and just went for it. This here is a Moore Park apricot. She was a little stressed out and took her a while, but she came back. I just brought her over here a few weeks ago. This is going to be her permanent spot. I'll probably sink her into the chips later in the season. I haven't done it yet just because I want to make sure she continues to grow and I ain't gonna pull her back out and take her over, put her in the shade or something. I got an empty bucket back there because I want to put either a fig or one of my tropicals, like this papaya that's getting really big, or the guava. I haven't decided. I do know I want to put my tropicals in the back. So that's why The fig over there and the fig over here have not actually been potted up into the big pots yet, because I was just on the fence about it. Just said screw it and wait and see how they develop. And I think I'll put the guava and papaya in either corner, and then rearrange for my big fig to be over here somewhere. Who knows, probably like in the center, just off center of that pole. So it's in the center between the two beds here, just to give me some room. Let's see here. We have cantaloupe. There's 2 cantaloupes here, 2 plantings from the same cup. Okay. And a watermelon that ain't doing too good. I even gave it some Save My Baby juice, the same dosage I gave the watermelon over there. Gave another dosage to this cantaloupe. She's coming back. It took her a minute, but this watermelon was choking her out. This is a basil. That came from Walmart grocery. The mint, rosemary, and thyme all came from Walmart grocery. Okay, that's all what this bed is. The potatoes itself came from Walmart. All right, so that's the Walmart bed. We'll work around. We'll go back around. This is basic green okra. All right. Again, basil, and I'm letting everything flower out and seed out this season because I want as much as possible to come back naturally. So I got mint digging its way through all the beds. I got basil sitting there turning into a damn tree with bark. I've got all kinds of stuff in here. I've got artichoke that's really premature. That's going to be a next season thing. A couple different parsleys. Sunflower, obviously. This is supposed to be a yellow pear tomato, but it's only giving me a couple fruits. It's just too hot. These are just basic hybrid cucumbers. Yeah, so that's what all 3 of these, the big one here, and this is all they were selling at the Lowe's, so I'm not really too impressed with the yields so far. The fruits just didn't taste as great as they could be. Got some more papaya down here, majorly in that one, a couple in this one. That looks like a flower. Oh, I just disturbed it. Spider. See that, y'all? Mother Nature at work. Let's just leave him alone. I don't know if that's poisonous or not. So anyway, we got strawberries over here. Let's back up some so you can see. I can't change the camera. For those that don't know, I've got 2 apple trees here. They're not doing anything. Not at all. Not at all. So we will see if they stay. This is Hychia persimmon. That's giant fuyu. Some more random flowers. Y'all, you gotta have some flowers in your garden. You gotta attract all the pollinators. So that's why I put the flowers in the beds this season. This is a watermelon here. It says it's crimson sweet. It's got some good, ooh, about to fall into the citrus. This has a good growth rate. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna save the seeds from the fruit and replant it next season. These 2 are jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. Got a roughed up butterfly. That sucks. Her wing got hurt. Oh well. Here's that watermelon. She's doing better now. Much better. You're trying to stretch out here. This is husky cherry, and that one's a better boy. Better boy's just about done with his life. And all these grapes are all random sleeves I got from Walmart. I have no idea what they are except for the two big ones. This one's Nigeria, or yeah, Niagara, Niagara, Niagara. So it's supposed to be a green grape. And that one is Mars. That's a purple grape. Whew, it's getting hot. It is. Damn, I better get back inside. I don't want to burn up my equipment. Yep, and puppies probably already took off. I got to check on them too. So, for those that will watch this later, thank you for stopping by. And thank you very much, YouTube, for letting me go live. I will be going live first thing in the morning. We can start off with coffee and a chit chat and wait for as many people as possible. And we'll come out to the garage, see if we can get enough footage out here if there's enough light. If not, we'll just chit chat there in the garage with the puppies. All right. So look forward to the upcoming live schedule, and I'll go inside and set that up on the computer. And y'all have fun. Have a good day on your Tuesday. I'm gonna go wrap up and see if this morning's video is uploaded yet. Later, folks. Thank you for coming by.